Have you and your student ever built the most amazing list of scholarships only to forget about them and totally miss the deadlines? Whatever method you're using, whether it's an Excel spreadsheet or Google Sheets, or maybe you're a print it out and put it in a folder kind of person, missing the deadlines is, of course, a guarantee that your student cannot win any kind of money. Now, if your family has done this before, type yes so that we are all realizing we're all in this together. Now, the cool thing is here at the scholarship system, we decided to fix this problem. We've created a free tool to help you and your student streamline the scholarship process and ensure that you don't miss a deadline again, all while increasing the chances of actually winning the money. It's the Scholarship System app and Chrome extension, which is available for Apple and Android. Hey there, my name is Jocelyn Pearson, founder of the Scholarship System, where our families have secured well over $12.5 million in scholarships, and this free tool that we've created is critical in their process. Now, we just did some major updates to the app, so I wanted to create a new video showing you how to use it. This app and Chrome extension are saving families tons of time. We don't want to build an amazing list and just forget about it. So let me quickly tell you a little bit about it and then show you how to use it. Now, this is not a database itself. It is an empty database that you and your family can use to put scholarships that you want to apply to in. And then as you're saving scholarships, which by the way is a great way to tag team this process, you can actually say which student, which child each scholarship is for. You get to document everything that you need to know, including the links, the usernames, any kind of requirements, any kind of deadlines. That way you have everything you need to know in a click of a button. And as you're saving them, your student can have the app on their phone and they can see everything that you put in there. Now, here's the most important part. Every single scholarship, you can set reminders leading up to the deadline. This means that your student will receive an alert, an email, letting them know, hey, one of the scholarships we put on the list is coming up. Now, the Chrome extension is where the magic happens. In a click of a button, when you have a page open of a scholarship, you can pull all the information from the page and hit save, and then it syncs with the app. I'm going to show you how that happens in just a moment. No more copying and pasting, no more going from the apps page to your Excel spreadsheet. One click of a button, all the information is there. All right, let's get into the demo. Okay, first what we want to do is go to the App Store and search for the Scholarship System app. Now, if you have Android, this is also eligible for your phone as well. You can click create an account. Now, one thing to note is if you are a member and you have a login for the course, that does not sync with this. So you do still have to create a separate account for it. I'm just going to go ahead and create a test. Okay, and then we sign up. Now, when you log in, you will see that it is empty. This is on purpose. The only ones we actually want inside the app are the scholarships that we want to apply to, the ones that we save. Okay, now what I did was I logged back into the profile where I have multiple scholarships saved just to show you how you can have it set up. So you can see in here I selected parent, and then I have one child with multiple goals, and then I have a second child. Once we create a login inside the app, we want to come to Google and we can just search the Scholarship System Chrome extension and go to that page and download it. Or you can just go to the Chrome Web Store, search the Scholarship System there, and you'll see a search as well. I'm going to go ahead and add to Chrome. And then, as it's been added, what we need to do is we need to actually log in with the login that we just created in the app. I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now that we're logged in, the Chrome extension will sync with the app. So as I'm finding scholarships, say I found 3 scholarships that I want my student to apply to, I can go through here and I can hit the Chrome extension and you will see that it pulled automatically the name and the link for the scholarship. Now here's a pretty cool trick. Say you want to save some information from the page, we can highlight it and then click the extension and it will actually pull the highlighted text into the description. So we don't have necessarily dollar amounts, so I'll leave it at 0 for now, but you can put 5,000, however much it is, put $1. You can choose multiple years if you hold down Control Command if you're on a Mac, but you can select multiple years, say it's for 4 years. For deadline here, if we want to come back in January, mid-January to look for the application, I'm actually going to go ahead and set the deadline for that. And then once the application opens, I will update the deadline. So I will put a note to do that. So this is where you can really start snowballing a list, because even if you find it and it's not open yet or the due date is not announced yet, you can still save it in here and use this deadline feature as a way to come back to it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and hit save, and you can see there it says success. It's been added to your list. Now, when we go to the app, we're going to see these that we have found. Now, if you want some that are open now, you can always go to the scholarshipsystem.com/scholarship list, and that will automatically take you to whatever our latest list is in the year. So let's go ahead and find one that is due in a couple weeks. So if we went to this one, we can, let's see here, we can do all the qualifications. I can highlight those, click on the extension. It adds the name, the link. The amount is $500 one time. We have not yet started it, not yet won it. The deadline is December 31st, and the announcement is January 31st. There we go. Now, as you'll see, in here, this is the basic when we add it, the basic kind of information. In the app, you'll see a lot more information that you can go through and add in. Does it require an essay? Does it require resumes, transcripts? I'll show you that in just a moment. So now you can see in a matter of a couple minutes, I have been able to add different scholarships to our list with information, with the URLs, with the due dates, and set reminders. And now I know if it's in the app, it is one that I want to apply to because I found this one, or this is one that I want my student to apply to so that they can see it. So again, just showing you how your efforts can really snowball. You can really save time and streamline that search process, and also make sure that your student doesn't miss any deadlines. Because if they have the app downloaded on their phone, they have all of that information already at their fingertips. Now, when you're inside the app, you can see all of the scholarships. You can sort them by their name, or you can sort them by their deadline. You can do filters based on the year that we're applying for. I can also edit the scholarship. So you'll see some more details when you go in the app that are not in the Chrome extension, but you can add as much as you want or as little as you want. You'll see two different URLs. One is for the scholarship information, where one is for the actual application. Sometimes they're in different places. For example, the application will be a Google form. Here is where you can choose which student. If you have multiple students, you can select multiple years. Say it's a renewable for all 4 years. This is what's nice here too, is you can also choose an alert. Do you want an alert 7 days ahead, 14 days ahead? I'm going to go ahead and choose 14 days ahead. That way I have plenty of time to get this application. But then what I can also do is then when that alert comes in, I can set more if I want to. I can move it to 1 day ahead. That way I remember to submit it, or 7 days ahead. And then the rest is really up to you if you want to use it. Do they require a resume? Do they require a transcript? Do they require essays? You can put the essay topics in here. So you can really have all of the information that you need at your fingertips. Now, if you see here at the top, you can see the other scholarships that we saved from the website. Now, the one last thing I want to show you is actually the way that you can view all of these scholarships from the website itself. So you can add them using the Google Chrome extension. You can view them on your mobile device using the apps, but you can also view them and export them on our app.the scholarship system. Now, all of the login that you create for the app will be the login for the Chrome extension, and it will be the login for this website. But again, if you remember that it is a separate login from the course because it's a totally different database. But I do recommend using the same information. That way you only have to remember one step. So you can see here are all the scholarships that we saved. If I want to edit it, I can also do it from here. I can also export if I want to. I can get links to the apps and the Chrome extension. You can see in here the one that I just added. So this is just another view to make it even easier for parents and students to work together for building their list. So that is how you can use this incredible tool to streamline the scholarship search process, ensure that your student doesn't miss any more deadlines, and increase their chances of actually winning the money because we are actually applying to them. Now, if you need help on finding the scholarships to put in the app, then you should attend my free webinar. It's about an hour long where I show you exactly how to identify legitimate scholarships with less competition. You can go to thescholarshipsystem.com/free webinar to register for that free training. Additionally, every single week we release new strategies to work towards a debt-free degree, even beyond scholarships. So make sure you hit subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, the last thing I want to ask is if you've already been using the app and Chrome extension, if you find that it's been helpful, I would love for you to leave us a review in the App Store. You can also comment on this video and just let everyone else know, yes, this has saved us tons of time. That is the biggest thank you I can ever receive for this free tool. All right, so that said, I am so excited to help you guys build that scholarship list and ensure that your student doesn't miss those deadlines. This is one of the most important steps to securing money for college. Again, this is Jocelyn with the Scholarship System, and I will see you in the next video.